Alright, so this is a pretty common thing with strict parents or Asian parents. Pretty much every Asian parent wants their child to either be a lawyer, doctor, or engineer, and pretty much every Asian child wants to do something other than those three careers because that's not what they're interested in. And I've gotten some questions by people my age asking like, how do I convince my parents of my dreams? How do I tell them like this is not what I want to do, I want to do something else? And it's actually pretty simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Like it is a simple process to convince them. It's only 3 steps which I'll go through, but it is hard. This is, at least to my knowledge, the only way that you can convince your parents to actually let you do whatever you want. But it is pretty hard and you're probably too much of a pussy to do it, but we'll go through it anyways. First, we need to put ourselves in their shoes. They want us to be a lawyer, doctor, engineer, or whatever. Not just because it's fun, but there are certain reasons behind that. And the main ones, which most jobs have, is money and status. Maybe there are other reasons as well, but the main thing when you become any of those professions is you get money and you get the status of being higher level, in society with these prestigious jobs. So if we can fulfill those reasons, especially the money and status ones, in a different way, and we show them, not just like tell them, oh yeah, I'll do it. You show them that you actually get money and you actually get status from this thing that you're doing on the side, they'll be much easier to convince. Again, this whole video is not going to be a guarantee of how to do it. This is only how to up your chances. So the unsexy truth is that you need to make significant progress first. Like, it blows my mind. If you haven't even started and you want to tell your parents, shut the fuck up, just do the work first. You need to prove to not just them, you need to prove to yourself that you can work, that you can set your own deadlines, especially if you're going to go through like the entrepreneurial route. You need to be able to do these things on your own without like a boss, without a teacher, without a superior telling you how to do it. Like, maybe you never ask yourself this question: can you actually do work alone? Can you set deadlines alone? Can you achieve things without anyone pushing you? Because that's what you're going to need to do for a while if you want to actually convince your parents by getting these results. Because imagine, like, right now you're doing it alone without their support, and then you go up to them, you say, oh, actually on the side I've been doing this cool thing where I make a lot of money and it's pretty fun, I like it, I'm fulfilled by it. They'll be like, oh, so without my support you can get success, so if I were to support you, you would get more success. And you're not forcing it onto them like, oh no, I don't want to go down your path, I want to go down this path. You're still going down their path for a little while. You're just saying, oh, I'm just doing this thing on the side. That's a lot more of a softer way, a softer approach to telling them. You can frame it as a hobby, like, oh yeah, this is something I do on the side. I'm still going to school, doing everything you say that I should do, go to school, get a good job and everything. I'm on that path still, but I'm just doing this on the side. So that's the 3-step process. Step 1, we're going to put ourselves in their shoes to figure out what they actually want for us. Step 2, we're going to fulfill those needs in the thing that we want to do instead of going down the career route or whatever route they want for you. And then step 3, we're just going to show them the results and the progress that we've made and frame it as a hobby, like, oh, there are things that you want from me, I can achieve it with this current hobby. And we're not saying, I'm going to derail my life and pursue this hobby entirely. We're just saying we're doing this on the side, and later on, when the hobby that you've been working on gets more success, then we can think about transitioning over. So for example, right, I would never do this, but imagine I had 0 subscribers and I go up to my parents and I'm like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. That's a 0% chance of convincing anyone. And again, we're just trying to increase the chances, because there's never going to be a guarantee, but we can increase the chances. Your parents still see you as lazy, as unproductive, because for the past how many years you've just been a video gamer, you've just been awkward. So they don't even have a strong reason to listen to you. You say you'll try to work on it and everything, but then 5 minutes later, they can hear video game sounds coming from your room. They know you're not even taking it seriously, so how can they take you seriously? So on one side, you need to show them results, but on the other side, which is maybe even more important, you need to get them to actually respect you and think, oh yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about, I'll trust him with this big decision. So imagine on one side, you got 1 million subscribers, you're making thousands of dollars a month, which is the result. But on the other side, they can see you actually happy and fulfilled, and you're waking up before them. You're waking up like 6 a.m, 6:30 a.m. You're starting work before them. You've recorded a video already. That's going to be the respect part. So if you couple these two together, it's much easier to convince them. So again, for this second part about getting them to respect you, also put yourself in their shoes. Because really, imagine you are a dad and then your son comes up to you and he's been a loser all his life and he just says, no, I want to make this big decision now, I'm an alpha male, I'm going to do my own thing. You'll be like, who the fuck are you? You still live in my house, you're a dumbass, you should listen to me. What? So above just showing them progress, you also have to get them to trust you, which is a lot harder, because for the progress, you can just show them a screenshot of the money coming in, that's easy. But to change someone's reputation of you, especially when that reputation has been built over years, is very hard. So I think you can see the correlation here. If you show more results, as the results go up basically, and as the respect that they have for you also go up, when these things go up, the chances that they say yes also go up. Direct correlation. So for that dream, that thing that you want to do, how much progress have you made? How much results do you have? Because if you haven't even started and you don't take it seriously, your parents can only take your dream seriously when you take it seriously. And what I realized is that for most parents, their dream for you is just for you to be happy. Like the underlying thing beneath everything that they talk about, beneath everything that they do, even if they don't say it, it's just like they want you to be happy. And so the reason that they've set you down this path, they want you to go down this path, this pre-planned route, is because they think that this leads to happiness. But if you have another path, and you know this path is the one that you want, but you say, no, I'm just gonna go on their path, and you enter the career that you don't like, and you do things that you don't like for the rest of your life, guess what? By following their dreams, your dream dies. And if your dream dies, and you're not happy, then their underlying reason for everything, which is to make you happy, for you to be happy, also dies. So it is a lose-lose. So yeah, we're not gonna try to convince them, because that doesn't work. We're gonna show them results. We're gonna show them the progress that we've made. I can't think of another way except those two things. Show them results and become somebody worthy of respect. Because imagine you're a millionaire, you retire them, you buy them a nice big mansion with, expensive cars. You think they'll like wake up in a cold sweat at night in their bed of money like, oh, but he didn't go to college. No! Like at that point, it doesn't even matter. Why? Because you've already checked off all the boxes. Don't go up to them with your dreams because you'll be rejected. Go up to them with deadlines. Go up to them with results, with progress, with screenshots. And of course, some parents out there will still reject you, but this drastically increases the chances of success. So, yeah, take action. It's okay, bro. Give me your mom's number. I'll talk to her. Alright, give me a kiss. Yo, really quick, if you like my advice and you want more, you can get more in my private community, Ruff Club. I do multiple calls a week in there. I have courses. I just spent a couple weeks working on a YouTube course that I'm super proud of. I do community posts. I spend like a couple hours in there every single day. It's kind of like my hub, right? So I won't try selling you too much right now. If you want to support me or you just want more from me, you can go click the first thing in the description right now to learn more. If not, that's completely fine because all the YouTube videos are still here for free for your value. Give me a kiss. Mwah.